Have you ever wanted to build a WhatsApp bot but gave up because the setup looked too complicated? In our previous tutorial, we showed how to build one using Python and Selenium. It worked great, but it also required installing Python, configuring dependencies, downloading Chrome driver, and making a few code changes before everything worked correctly. This time, we wanted something much simpler. So we built a complete plug-and-play kit that runs entirely inside Docker. No Python installation, no Selenium setup, no dependency management. Just install Docker, download the kit, and you're ready to go. By the end of this video, you'll have your own WhatsApp bot running without writing a single line of code. And if you're subscribed to the channel, you can download the complete kit completely free using the links in the description and the pinned comment. Let's get started. Before using the kit, we first need Docker Desktop. Docker allows us to package everything the bot needs into a single environment, so you don't have to install or configure each component individually. Simply visit the official Docker website. At the top of the page, click on Products and then choose Docker Desktop. From there, you can download your free copy of Docker Desktop for your operating system. Once the download is complete, run the installer. Keep the default options. And once the installation is finished, launch Docker Desktop. If you can see the Docker icon running in your system tray, you're ready for the next step. Now, let's download the WhatsApp bot kit. Subscribers can download it completely free using the links below this video. After extracting the archive, you'll see the main project folder. Everything needed to run the bot is already included. Let's take a quick look at what's included in the kit. The first folder you'll see is the core folder. This folder contains the files responsible for running the bot. Inside it, you'll find the answers JSON file. This is where all automatic questions and replies are stored. The good news is that you won't have to edit this file manually because we've included a visual editor. You'll also find the configuration file. This stores the basic settings used by the bot, such as the API information and your instance name. There's also the webhook file. Its job is to receive incoming WhatsApp messages and decide how the bot should respond. Now, let's move to the dashboard folder. This is the part you'll actually use. The dashboard lets you create a WhatsApp instance, generate a QR code, and manage all of your automatic replies directly from your browser. No coding required. Back in the main folder, you'll also find the Docker Compose file. This file tells Docker which services need to start together. There's also a Docker file that defines the application's environment, a quick setup guide, and 4 simple batch files. One starts the bot, another stops it safely, one restarts everything, and the last one completely resets the environment whenever you want to create a brand new WhatsApp instance. That's really all you need to know. Most users will only interact with the dashboard and these batch files. Now, let's start everything. Simply double-click the Start Bot script. Docker will automatically create and start all required services. The first startup may take a minute because Docker needs to download the required images. After that, future startups are much faster. Once Docker finishes starting the containers, you should see a green status indicator next to each running container. When you see those green indicators, everything is ready. Now open your favorite web browser and go to localhost. This will open the bot dashboard. On the first line, you should see OK, indicating that the API is running correctly. At first, the second line may still show offline. That's completely normal. Simply wait a few seconds, then click the Refresh Status button. Once the connection is established, the status will change to online. When you see online, you're ready to create your WhatsApp instance. Simply click the Create Instance button. Once the instance has been created, generate the QR code. Scan it using WhatsApp on your phone. And that's it. Your bot is now connected. Let's open the Answers Manager. Here we can edit our automatic replies directly from the browser. Let's change it. Save it. And now let's test it. We'll send a message from another phone. As you can see, the bot immediately replies using the new response we just configured. No programming. No editing source code. Everything is managed through a simple web interface. Our goal with this project was simple. We wanted to make WhatsApp automation accessible to everyone, even if you've never written a single line of code. If you'd like us to create a complete series explaining how every part of this project works behind the scenes, let us know in the comments. If enough people are interested, we'll happily make a more advanced tutorial covering the entire project in detail. And if this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe. The complete WhatsApp bot kit is available free for subscribers, and you can download it right now using the links in the description and the pinned comment. Thanks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video.